GM. Please, if you're live with me, just type live. If you're live with me, just type live. All right, everyone. So, welcome to Market Watch Live with Gilbert Joekpata. This is the market analysis session of the Smart Investors Lodge, where every Mondays we always come and give you the three market events you should watch out for that will bring you the most impact and volatility, in the market. And also we do some price action forecast. And in today's session, it's no other person but me. Mr. Antonio Dinaka is still having his break. But yet it still promises to be a very interesting session with me. I'm going to do my best to this session as brief and straight to the point as possible. So do well to listen twice. I may not throw things over, and over again or over I explain certain things. So do well, take notes, check meanings of words, terms. So we'll make the most of time. Network has not been our friend, but then we still try our best to make sure we still show up, steadfastly. So meanwhile, don't forget live, type live if it's this way. It will help us. We're still giving 20 persons lifetime access to our premium channel, and also giving 5 persons, access to the trading room, for a month. But then, typing live, typing will help us, find you and let those who are not you know, join us in. And my apologies to our last two winners. Smology, things are quite busy for me, and I've been unable to onboard you all. But by God's grace, this week I saw a lot of development taking place in the team restructuring, and it's putting a whole lot of work on me. But I promise, before this week runs out, you'll get onboarded, and we also find other ways to get more persons onboarded in the market. So lots of things have been happening in the market, from price action, market structure. But then today, I think we may have some more pivoting into macroeconomics. But before further ado, as our tradition is, let's dive into the three market events that you should watch out for as we enter the new investing and trading weeks. So top on our list is happening today is upgrade. Stacknet made it right here because today, because Stacknet is one of the assets we are hodling at the channel. We had very good entry into Stacknet, and so Stacknet is launching a very big update, which they call the version 014. 0. So to make the network faster, more efficient, more readily available for more users, and some key improvement which include reduced transaction fee, faster confirmation. Faster confirmation of transactions also will be taking place here, and the system is designed to handle even more transactions. So this is a major upgrade taking place in Stacknet. Second on our list, still happening today, is the Jupiter token unlock. So Jupiter will out. That's about 3.4 million, about 1.7 of its total. But don't forget, more comes into circulations or to short-term price drop, especially if early investors decide to sell. So we always watch out for token unlock. Token unlock will always help us know, with a large level of certainty, what could happen, and if it happens in the market, how can we position. And last but not the least is happening on Wednesday. We are waiting for the Fed's rate decision. Macroeconomics is very important at this time. We've been pricing in what the Fed is going to do, looking for clues, looking for data. Then the market is pricing already a 95% chance of no rate cut. There's a 95% chance of no rate cut. So if you are sure with a large level of certainty that you have 95% chance a team will play, what will be your decision? So this means that we are not expecting any rate cut on Wednesday, because there's only a 5% chance that we may have a rate cut, which will be a surprise. We are moving into Wednesday mindset that we are not going to have a rate cut, or more like a data driven signal that we are not going to have a rate cut. So these are the three events we are watching out. This market events are capable of bringing market volatility, and so if you must invest or trade in the market, make sure you follow these three market events. You also follow up with our technical analysis outlook. We always do at the Smart Investors Lord. Later on today, we'll still be giving you, that's more like a chart and text picture based analysis that's going to include Bitcoin and also major altcoin. But today, what we're going to after this is dive into more of, more like trend. We want to look at trend. We want to look at where is Bitcoin and what will Bitcoin do next. Which is very important to how we approach the markets right here. So let's do some more technicals and assess what's happening to Bitcoin. What should smart investors look at? What are smart investors looking at? And also make sure you as well are looking at what smart investors are also observing in the market. So meanwhile, if you're watching live, go ahead, type live. You're watching GM Favor, GM Oluwase, GM. So this is a chart. Okay, I think I've not done a video analysis of this before. However, at chart based, analysis. So typically, Bitcoin is already about $119,000. We already had a couple a we already had the T copy. Yeah, okay, favor though. We already cup and shoulder. We already had a cup and handle pattern. Uh, structure. And I think some of you who have been following us recently will have always covered how whenever we spot a bullish flag, we're always having a dynamic bullish structure. I think the last session last week we showed we have the handle. We also have thing which is aiming us to bullish continuation. And we had already discussed target. We showed you the targets we are looking out for uh, as this washout to play. So we are anticipating more like 25, 125,000 to. So peradventure this breakout, we may test support anyway before the upward continuation. However, that be whether we break out from here. The that is not responding to me, which is bad. I want to show you something. Let's see. Well, I hope I'm back. I really hope I'm back. Sorry, guys, for that short break. Is the price we're gonna pay doing live videos. But we're gonna continue. We're going nowhere. We're gonna continue live analysis. We're going nowhere. We will continue live analysis. We are here. We will fix the problem. We will fix the problem. Life analysis is going nowhere. Life analysis is going nowhere. Nigerian infrastructure is not going to mess our movement. Nigerian infrastructure wouldn't mess our movement up. It wouldn't. It's not gonna do that. Glad back. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to let me share my. I was already even almost in up before, you know, all of these things came in. Trying to check some things out. So looks like even if I have to share, we're still gonna have some issues. This is crazy because hoping we don't spend time here. So let's give me like a minute. I troubleshoot if it works. We'll go ahead. If it doesn't, you know. I'm still right here with you guys. Still some troubleshooting without the uh, probably without the video. May better. So regardless, let's see. So I'm gonna go this all passed out. So right here is a screen. So I hope you can see the screen. Favor though, feel free give me that feedback. So is the shot being seen? Because we're gonna be rounding up in about 2 minutes. Gonna give me a feedback. All right, so was talking about having we have the cup. We have the handle. Regardless, we still have a bullish flag, which the more resistant coin has broken out. So which might a clear breakout. We have always attempted, but these are shadows without value, which mean we will form a base, which mean resistance to form a base for some massive upward continuation. So Bitcoin is still very bullish. These are still have your investment bags ready. Yeah, these are times. These are still time for you to have your still the market still promises to give you, some massive gains, some massive profits as we dive into another interesting phase and break out of this bull markets. So regardless of what you do, we've done our best. We've guided with the last bear market. We call the beginning of a bull market at $24,000. We've guided you all the way. We always come back, give you research, give you analysis, tell you where we're at the market. We tell you what we and our team are doing. And so if you care to find out what we're doing, what we're buying, why we're buying, when we're selling, generally our portfolio, come find out Lush Premium channel. Meanwhile, regardless of network challenge, we make sure we give you like, subscribe, leave your comments, and we're going to see you next week, Monday. We do this because we love you. And don't forget, if you must invest or trade in the cryptocurrency market, make sure you're investing and trading smartly, my friends.